Paul, 2 to go. Not much has changed. Still in your hands. Good away point in the end today.
I think when you look at the overall situation, I think it's a really good point. We knew it was going to be tough. We knew it was going to be tough here. I've known Cards a long time now, fighting for their lives. Knew they'd be structured, organised, and they had a right good go at us, to be honest. But the boys put in a really good shift. Probably the game was a little bit too end-to-end for me, and too much like a basketball game. We seemed to attack, they seemed to attack. There wasn't a lot in between. But look, it is what it is. It's in our own hands. I said, about 10 games back that, we've still got to keep believing. We've still got to stick in there, and we've still got to really now put a whole big shift in now for two really important games.
You obviously took an early lead. Must have been pleased with that. And although Telford got on top a little bit towards half-time, you almost saw it out, didn't you? Was that the frustration that you didn't quite get there? They scored in the fifth added minute.
Yeah, look, it's no rocket science. We spoke to the players about a consistency, and the way we got off to we got off to a great start, quieting the stadium down. To be honest, I thought Telford's body language was really submissive at that stage, and that's where you want teams to really go and put the knife in and go and get the second. But we seemed to sit back after that and invited some silly pressure, which ultimately told, because we conceded. Look, these are the little things that I think we can get better at. It's been tough because of the speed of coming in, and the game's been coming thick and fast. Losing key players and then getting key players back, and the inconsistency of players to pick. But I think overall, you look at today and you think, somebody said we're going into the last 2 games of the season, and it's in our hands. Then we've got to be positive.
Another one potentially out. Joe Leasley doesn't look particularly good tonight. What's the diagnosis on him?
Well, we don't know. It was I don't know if he landed funny or it was the follow through from the tackle. Look, it's just what it is. We've just got to get on with it and not cry over spilt milk. It's happened since I've been here. It's happened nearly every week. We seem to get 2 back and lose 3. Get 1 back, lose 1. So look, hope Joe's right, because he's done really, really well for us. But if not, we can't cry over spilt milk. Just got to get on with it. No one's going to feel sorry for us. We've just got to put a team out on on Monday. One that's mentally and physically focused, and 2, it's got that hunger to go and win 3 points.
And the fight second half, led at times by your most experienced player in Paul Green. How good to have him back. Yeah, look, it's great having Greenie back. I wish I'd have had him back 8 to 10 weeks ago. It'd have been lovely. But look, once again, what it is, it's nice to have him back in the camp. It's nice to have 1 or 2 players coming back. Garns was back today, in the frame. So it's just unfortunate that last week it was Platty, this week it's Joe Leasley. 2 big players that you take them out any side at this level, they leave a hole. But like I say, got to get on with it. Got to be focused. I think we've got to be positive. Anybody that wants to play in big games, the 2 big games now, 2 massive games that could lead to even bigger games. And if you're a manager, supporter, player, and whatever you are associated with football, you want to be associated with big games, and that's what we've got coming up. Terrific away support today, around about 150. Terrific home support needed on Monday. Not that that's really in doubt. No, it's never in doubt. I mean, some of the supporters stayed around at the end, and I had a chat with them and thanked them. For their continued support since I've been at the football club. It's been amazing. For so many people once again to travel away and support us, not just support us, but vocally get behind the team. It's unbelievable. And the positive thing is that sometimes with the kind of pressure, to get into the playoffs, sometimes people can see that as a negative, but the fans have been unbelievable and have really got behind the players today and applauded them off. So once again, from myself and the players, we've got to thank them. And we know we're probably going to get a big crowd on Monday, and they can do their part by dragging these boys through now. And when you took over, if you'd been told you get into May and you need 2 wins from 2 at the end to clinch that top 7 space, would you have taken it? Yes, yeah. It's just something to play for. Keep the season alive. 2 big games, and I'm looking us to be mentally resilient, excited, and
and to try and go and win 2 football matches. You know, we do that. It's you know, we guaranteed it. You know, it's going to be tough. Both games will be tough, and we're gonna, you know, I'm gonna have to drag, you know, little bits out of the players, the extra 5% out of individuals. But look, if you can't be excited about the next 2 games, then you know you should be for me. You should be in the game. These are what it's for. People might call it pressure, but what a good pressure to have to try and get in the playoffs and then to extend our season.